You've turned on to Rykerroad.
Tonight, we have a new song.
Dax.
Depression.
Official music video. But
before
we get into that, we should really give credit where credit is due, as you always say. We got a new gift. Kyle, take it over.
Yes, Mr. John Martin sent us a ginormous package.
Thank you.
And inside of that package, look at that. It's Pennywise. It's awesome. Thank you, man. We appreciate it so much.
We do.
It's going to be awesome to have that back there and just, it's change it up. It's so cool.
I'm kind of mad that one of us didn't get it and not told the other one and walked in here and seen that.
Yeah, that happened with Michael the last time, and I was just like, dude, no. Because when I see Michael Myers, I know that I can maybe run, but usually there's going to be a blockade. And with him, it's just, he's a boggart. He changes into anything that's going to scare me. So, but nevertheless.
I wonder who would win in a fight. But anyways, yeah. But yes, thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I say let's just go ahead and get into this. This is going to be, well, for lack of a better word, depressing.
If you guys can't tell, we're kind of
I don't want to do
avoiding
this.
It's kind of I don't know. I feel awkward just because it's just like, dude, I'm afraid of what Dax is going to say here, and I'm just, man, like. Dear Alcohol was something that I realized that, he could go to that place and he did something, really special with that and, kind of said what a lot of people are thinking. And now we're going to get to just this overarching thing that is depression and like, what the hell does that even mean for a video? What does that mean for him? Like, what's he going to say? So
this is going to probably be really uncomfortable, man.
Yeah.
So,
probably.
all right, well, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that. Tonight, we've got Dax Depression official music video.
All right.
Let's go, man.
It's new. We're jumping on it as soon as we can. And it's the ocean. I hate the ocean.
He hates the ocean.
I hate the ocean.
I knew that.
I love to eat the fish that are in the ocean.
Just not visit where they go.
No, on a plate, not around me. Like, no. Oh, God. All right. Oh, God. This music better start soon.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Going guitar route, okay.
This is going to be good. Uh-oh. Was that a bottle of beer?
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain.
Oh,
I
joke.
might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they
Truman Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by my
Dude, these melodies. This is really nice.
Bring this one more. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is wow. Like kind of like almost like Dear Alcohol. It's like, like he's always doing something new, and it's like, all right, like he knows how to write a heavy song but still make it easy to listen to. Like this even Dear God. Like,
this is I didn't know he had this in him.
Yeah. Man, so okay, bring on the melodies, man.
But I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
Oh,
damn right.
Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running.
Oh my God.
It's about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind. And they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories.
No.
Yeah.
I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor. Filling up the space inside my heart and my home. Drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone.
Oh, come on, dude.
I get lost inside my brain.
God, I love this hook.
I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt.
You're keeping him home.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by
Isolation
myself,
ain't good for no one, man.
Right.
I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them to God, they said I'm going insane, and then they recommended.
Did he just say I tried to send him to God? God, I'm going insane.
just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them to God, they said I'm going insane.
Tell them to God.
And they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain. So the happiness won't sustain.
Oh my God.
Options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 to eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. This won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 to eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. I can't find myself.
Look, there's.
I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help.
There's one for
But I pushed off them away.
No, there was a few others.
Took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you
What did he just say?
It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. And they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then they cut you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the
Try to run from the shame, you won't get far. Oh my God.
And then it cuts you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain and live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. Without God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost, and say, I can't find myself.
Okay, I haven't said much, and I'm sorry. I'm locked into this, so I guess copyright, things can have a field day, whatever, but
I don't care.
But no, Dax he's just right up there with NF, in that aspect is that, he's now using his own analogy for what he's describing depression of, this sinking and this, floating, or, the idea of, my anchor or, my ship. He has a very good way of articulating it. And I'm just, man, it's like looking into a mirror, of hearing all these things. And it's so difficult when you are in that terrible place. I mean, you and I know that very much through, very recent things that you and I have gone through, and even, lifelong stuff that we've gone through. It's something that everybody battles every day. And if you don't, then you're lying. There's in some form that there's something that's bothering you, whether or not it's warranted or if it's, completely based in, just worry with, no action happening. I'm learning more and more about Dax every time I listen to him, and I think it's actually kind of fitting that we heard Dear God before this, and I know Book of Revelation is one of the next ones that comes up, but it's just, man, for him just to drop this on a Friday and just be like, hey, this is what I've been doing, check it out, and it looks great like it always does, and this is hitting something, and I think this probably is one of my favorite hooks of his right now. Yeah,
I really, really do like the hook. This is a really solid one as well. I mean, he's pretty solid when he does really anything, hooks or lyrics, as far as his bars, or he's had many of them where he doesn't have a hook or something, but this is just hitting a whole new level as far as what he's capable of. So I guess let's finish this out, man.
I am loving this Truman Show thing that's going on.
Me
here.
too. And oddly enough, I know this isn't really anything. I was just thinking about this movie 2 days ago.
Hey,
and that's so weird that this is
life is funny, man.
Keep your faith and you'll never be lost, and say, I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help. But I pushed off them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
Okay, even on the steps. Okay. through.
They're gonna show what's on the other side.
No. Well, okay.
Wow.
So this was obviously, I don't want to say exactly what I was thinking, but this is definitely what I was thinking as far as like, where we were going to go and stuff. But it's, like you said, depression is something that everybody deals with, and everybody just has a different level of it, I think, or maybe worse in some areas or whatever it is. Like him exposing himself, again, it's like you said, the NF, where they are very similar on how they are telling their stories, but they're definitely different.
Yeah.
Depression is a weird thing, and it's something that I deal, like you said, I deal with every day. You do as well. But I have like moments of happiness.
Well, yeah.
It's not that like I'm completely unhappy, but to say that like I'm a happy person or like whatever, like that's not true. I have these moments that kind of get me through my day or my week.
Yeah.
But depression will always kind of take over, I think.
It's a default for us. Like it's how we perceive the world. It's how we, make every decision that we do is, through the anxiety or through the depression or just the, complete state of misery we're in, whether or not our situation warrants it or not. Like, I think that that's what's so dangerous about depression is that, I've been out of a negative situation for a long time and I'm still there. Like, mentally,
right.
Like I'm still, conditioned to those things. And, even stuff from when I was a kid, like, that stuff has not left me, stuff that I've experienced as an adult has not left me.
It just adds on, man.
I've had it many times that like, I've woken up in the morning and, because right now I'm very fortunate and I'm very thankful for what I have. And, just the fact that it's like not even, on a, anything I could consider like as a thing. Like it's more so like, there's a mental stability that I've not had for a long time.
Right.
There's an emotional stability that I think is getting better. But man, it's just depression is something that definitely needs to be talked about. And I know that it's like a lot of people are, but I think that there's still this stigma with it where it's kind of like, nah, dude, just laugh it off. Like, nah, man, like this is bad. Like I need help, and I need, whether or not it's just somebody listening to me or if it's in some other form, like, I'm not here to say that there's one exact solution for everybody. I think that everybody needs to have their own plan and their own
there's
thing.
different things to help with that, for different people. But
yeah, I'm very happy that we got through it, and I'm also very thankful that this was a good song. And it was I'm loving the direction that he's going with his music now. Is that he's jumping the shark on some things, at least from my perspective, because I've not heard everything. Maybe there's been other stuff that I've, not heard that he does something similar. But for him to just kind of make, not like really I don't want to say like a rap song, but it's like, he did rap in it, but it's very guitar heavy with like its style. And I'm really kind of digging this. Like he's doing something different.
He's pulling away from that just all rap album or, drops. So he's showing his, true colors here as far as an artist and what he's developed, just because this was maybe a, kind of down vibe feeling song, depression, that you can't really get lower than that for the most part. But, he's still showing his, other side and like what he can do. And I'm here for it because he's good at it. He can clearly rap. The boy can rap.
Yeah.
Like there's no way that you can say that he doesn't, because he's got so many styles on that. And then he comes with stuff like this. So
it's incredible.
He's got a lot of like Ronnie, NF, people like that, where they've just got so many different styles and layers to them where you're just like, where do you end?
Yeah,
man?
right.
Like, where do you stop?
Again, it's that Russian doll mentality.
Yeah, you're like, guys, there's another one.
Yeah, right. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
And it makes me excited for the next thing that he does. I think I say it in every single new Dax video or any song that we react to, is that it's like, man, like, what you got next for us, man? Like, what you cooking on right now, or cooking up in your mind?
If you see this, man, thank you and nice job.
Yeah,
but
thank you.
I guess it's safe to say that we both enjoyed it, even though it kind of hit us where we didn't want to. So, guys, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.